guys, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. So the second I turn my camera on, my camera battery starts blinking that it's dying. So let's just hope this video gets finished. So today I'm going to be talking about my freshman year of college. This is probably like my 4th or 5th time filming this video because I feel like I can never get my words straight. I've been struggling with it. The shirt also keeps exposing me. It's falling down. So that's cute. Not really. See what I'm talking about? See? So I actually wrote down some notes of things that I wanted to talk about because, again, 4th or 5th time filming this video. I was a freshman at Arizona State University. I lived on the Tempe campus, Hacienda Academic Village, Building A, floor 7, room like, I don't remember the exact room number, but there was like a 16 in it. That's all I remember. I never talked about where I lived because I was like safety reasons and everything. So that's where I lived. I liked it, but I also like hated it. My major is marketing with an emphasis in digital and integrated communications. I'm in a sorority. I'm in Alpha Chi Omega. Also, I look like a burnt chicken nugget, but like it's totally fine. The first thing that I wanted to talk about was moving out and going to college. So again, like I said, I lived in a dorm, and I'm not kidding. This may sound dramatic, but moving out was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I loved moving out. I loved living on my own, not living with my family. Coming back here and living at my family's house is like driving me insane a little bit. I miss it so much, and it's changed my life so much and like who I am as a person, and I am so thankful that I moved out. And if you guys have the opportunity to move out and live in a dorm and just like go to college and live somewhere else that's not at home, if you can afford it, if you're like in the right state of mind, all that stuff, I totally recommend it. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I am so glad I went to ASU. I've talked about this before, but ASU was not one of the schools I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to an out-of-state school. That out-of-state school didn't have my major, so I was like, okay, what's the point? If I can't go to my dream college, I might as well just go to like an in-state school that's like the best for my major. I went to ASU because they're a ranked business school, and I had a really good scholarship for there, and I really didn't want to go, but going to ASU has changed my life in so many ways, and I am so thankful for it, and I just owe everything to going to college there. Moving out, like I said, was amazing. I loved especially being in a new city and a new environment. I feel like where I live, everyone is the same. It's very boring. Everyone has the same mindset. Going somewhere that has a bunch of different cultures and like people that came from a bunch of different places, out-of-state students, in-state students, everything, it was just so eye-opening. Also, I joined a sorority. I joined Alpha Chi Omega. I absolutely love my sorority. When I was going through recruitment, I was really scared about houses only wanting me because I make YouTube videos and I have a following, and I am so confident that like my sorority does not care about that. People are super supportive of me and my YouTube channel, but they're not like trying to social climb off me, and they actually like me for who I am. Joining this sorority has made me so many friends and given me so many opportunities. Friendship is another thing that has really changed for me in college. When I was in high school, not that I had bad friends, no shade at my old friends, but I just feel like when I was in high school, I kind of accepted like, this is what friendship is. I just kind of accepted it. I was like, my friends aren't gonna be there for me when I'm sad. They're gonna tell me I'm dramatic when I'm going through a rough patch. I have to be there for myself. Being in college, I have made the most amazing friends ever. They are there for me no matter what, no matter how many times I cry or like good times, bad times. They are never petty, and they're never intentionally mean to me, like trying to do things to hurt me. And I feel like I just accepted that like friends are like that, which is just so wrong that I really had to accept that. And not only are they so incredibly nice, but they're always just like bringing me up and pushing me to do more, and like telling me that like I'm worth so much and that I can do so many amazing things. My friends are just so supportive of me, and I've never had this much support and love from a group of girls in my entire life, and I am so thankful for them. If you guys are watching this, I love you more than anything. Getting in my feels right now. I'm really trying to go fast because my camera battery is dying. The next thing that I've learned a lot is confidence. I compare myself to others so much less when I was in high school. Like even just throughout life, I always focus on what parts of me do I hate. I don't like my stomach. I don't like this. I don't like my armpit boob. I don't like blah 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 and blah blah blah. And now I feel like I focus a lot on things that I like about myself, and yes, there are definitely areas that I can improve. Don't get me wrong. I think everyone has areas of their body that they're not the biggest fan of. I was so consumed in like, I hate how I look. I don't like this. But now I just focus so much more on, I like this about me. And you know what? I may not love my stomach, but like I'm so grateful and so lucky to have the life that I live, that like who really cares? And that's a huge thing for me. If you guys know me, I'm very focused on things I don't like, and of course I still get times where I'm like, I don't like the way I look, but you know what, I feel like I'm so much more confident. I don't think this has really anything to contribute to it, but like a lot of boys used to hit on me at the very beginning of the school year, which was like such like a big like compliment to me. Oh my god, am I like flashing you. I just never really saw myself as like the girl that like got hit on. I was always like the girl that like guys would talk to because they want like their friend's number. That was always me. I was kind of weird when like boys started hitting on me at first. Also, there are so many hot boys at ASU. I don't know if it's because they were like really ugly boys at my high school or like were they just like not as cute, but like everyone is just like, girls and guys are just so attractive and fit and tan and beautiful. And so like when someone would hit on me, I'd be like, am I fit and tan and attractive and beautiful too? Enough for you to hit? I was just so great. Another thing that I'm less insecure about is other people's success. I've always been happy for other people's success. In the back of my mind, it'd always be like, why not me? Like, why are they getting these opportunities and I'm not? And I definitely compare my success less to other people now, which is a really amazing thing, especially in the job industry that I do in YouTube. Everyone's going to have opportunities at different times. Really happy for other people's success. I don't compare my success to theirs as much. Camera battery still dying, still going. One thing that I'm still learning on that was kind of like a really big milestone for me is that I am better at standing up for myself. I let people walk all over me all the time. This is something that I've done my entire life. Being in college and moving away from my childhood home, I kind of realized like the source of why I do things like deep down in like my unconscious, is it unconscious? I don't know, like emotional levels, like memories, childhood, like trauma, why I do certain things and why I don't do certain things. And one of the things that I really have struggled with my entire life is not standing up for myself. I let people walk all over me. They can say whatever they want, they can do whatever they want, and I won't call them out on it because I don't want to hurt their feelings of being like, you hurt me, and make them feel bad about it. Also really bad confrontation. I really just let people walk all over me. This year I kind of got to my breaking point a little bit with certain people, and it kind of is instilling in me that I really do need to stand up for myself. Am I perfect at this? Absolutely not. It's still a work in progress, but I'm better at calling out people's actions than their words. Like, for some reason, when people like say things that hurt my feelings, I'm still not the best at calling them out, but when people do things that I find disrespectful or that like hurt my feelings, I'm better at being like, you did XYZ and that made me feel XYZ. It's a huge milestone for me to just kind of like start and trying and putting effort into calling people out. Yeah, I do have two things that I do regret about my freshman year, and I hope to change them in my sophomore year. The first one is I didn't really go out to parties or like tailgates or like all that stuff a lot, like really pretty much ever. I didn't really... My version of a good time is not getting blacked out drunk, but you meet a ton of people when you go to parties and you create a lot of memories, and I really feel like I missed out on that part of college, and I feel like it is a really big part of college. I just want to have fun with my friends and go out and meet new people and just create memories and just have that part of college experience. And then the last thing that I regret is grades. When I was in high school, I was a straight A- student because I could get an A+ if I wanted to, but I was like, what's the point of putting in 7 more hours of effort if I'm going to get an A- and an A+? It's still 4.0, so who really cares? And in college, an A+ is over 4.0, an A is a 4.0, and an A- is less than a 4.0. And I didn't know that, so I got an A-, and I was like, why is my GPA not a 4.0? Like, what the heck is going on? You have to put in a lot more effort in college, and I wish I would have known that. Next semester, I really hope that I will be putting in more effort and trying to get A+ and A's instead of like the bare minimum to like an A-. That was my freshman year college reflection recap, all while my camera battery is dying and my computer is right here and it's overheating and it's going shh. If you guys are not subscribed, you should. I'll be living in my sorority house coming the fall, so I'm gonna have so many exciting videos coming up. I'm just really excited. Ton of back to school videos for exciting giveaways. If you guys are not following my Instagram, you guys should. I actually have a ton of stuff right here. I spent like $300-400 today buying giveaway stuff that I want to give away to you guys on my Instagram this summer just because I love you guys. So if you're not following me on my Instagram to win these cool giveaways, there's a ton of giveaways. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!